Welcome back to Tips and Tactics. Today we're going to be going over Express Domination, and I'm going to tell you that this is probably one of the simplest maps. It's actually pretty well balanced. Quite a few of the maps in this game are one-sided, and there's certain flags that you'd rather have over others. But something I want to talk about is one of the rules is you have two people capping your home flag and then everybody else going to B. It's your choice whether or not you want to get that home flag. If you decide to or decide not to, your next step is to take this route over here. This is the beginning of the game, and the second I get to here, I'm already immediately aiming down sight, expecting someone to be right over here. Now, there's 2 rounds to domination. So if the first round that there's nobody here, then by the second round you're pretty much guaranteed without a doubt that there's going to be an enemy there, because by the second round they figured it out. So when the round starts, if there's nobody there, your next position is going to be here. And this is a two-way setup, because one person is going to be here on your team watching this train door here, and then the next person should be here. Now, you can shoot through these trash cans, but for whatever reason people do not wall bang in this game, so I don't know what that's all about. Usually you won't get killed from here, and the line of sight is pretty bad for them, for the enemy. So now I want to talk about this fax room. Usually it's almost at all times a bad idea to run into this fax room, but if you really have to because you can't get a sight on somebody, you'll go into this room. Now, if you have the A-B combination, the guy who is on this trash can here has 2 jobs. 1, to watch this door, and 2, to watch that train. And of course, you need to watch the tracks for people who like the head glitch there. Now, I will say that there's one problem with being in this area here, and that is your flank is this back area. So if you find that you're getting killed from back here, either put a guardian, which you can place, facing like that diagonally to there, because you want it so that they can't see it, but the radio waves will still go through the wall and they'll still get hit. Or you can place it on the other side. It's up to you. But 9 out of 10 times nobody will bother you, and you're moving around so much that it really won't matter. That you usually get the hit on the guy. After you have someone in these 2 spots, I would recommend having someone up here in this balcony, or if he doesn't feel comfortable being up here because it is pretty exposed and there's not a lot of cover, have somebody take that area up there. The idea behind having somebody up here is so that if you take a look at this view, let's say that you have the A and B combination, he's going to be killing them in their spawn the second they spawn. Now, it is going to get pretty hectic for the guy who's up here, so he's going to have to make transitions between this room and then head glitching here and head glitching the hedge over there. So, but the idea behind this is that he's going to make them stop trying to come and kill him eventually. They're just going to give up and go another way. And that usually the case is that they come through here and they try to take the B flag, because everybody knows the B flag is the most important in this game, and that's where you come in. So that's where one of the people on your team who's taking these spots will be able to just keep killing the enemy as they come to B. Now, of course, like I said, just watch your flank. As far as where the guardian spots goes, the only other 2 that you really need to worry about and put are, if you still have the A-B combination, you would place your guardian diagonal like this, so that when the enemy tries to do this crap and they sit here and try to kill other people across the map on the other side, they'll still get hit by the guardian and they can't really do anything about it. Now, I will say that it is possible to put a guardian here if they try to go through the train tracks, but the thing is that you've got the train that comes through that can kill them, and you're still going to see them if you're hiding behind the trash can over there. On on this train track. And that's pretty much it, really, that you need to know for this map. You know, if you have the C and B combination, all you're doing is flipping your Guardian. So, you know, if you want to, just like that, right across. There's really not much to this map, and that's usually how it is for most maps. There's not much to it that you really have to do. It's just you're trying to control 75% of the map so that they don't really get anywhere. You know, that's about it for most of the Call of Duties, really. Other than that, the idea behind these spots itself is that if there's a chance that the guy watching A dies, assuming he's a good teammate and he makes the call out, for the people who are on these trash cans here, they have enough time to actually get to A, and they shouldn't lose it. So if you're one of those guys that has from these trash cans and has to go back and get A, you have a choice of going through here or going back the way you came. I'm also going to say that if you need some suppression fire on their spawn, you're probably better off going up this way, saying you still have the AB combination, and killing them from these trash cans here on the C flag. The reason I don't recommend going up in that balcony is the cover is actually worse, and a lot more people think you're going to be up there anyways than they would seeing you back here, killing them, and then running away. But that's pretty much it. That's Express Domination for you. That's how you win it. I mean, if you're playing by yourself, then you need to be controlling this area alone, and that's really it. You just go back and forth the doors, whichever side is the enemy side, and from these spots here, if you're playing by yourself, you just got to do it a lot more often. That's pretty much all you need to know.